What's up, guys? So recently I've had two of the most incredible pickups that I've ever had in my entire life. Now, this is not to brag or anything like that. This is just to share the joy with you guys and see what I recently picked up. And one of the games that I got, hopefully you guys can tell me a little bit more about because there's absolutely no videos online about this one game. So maybe you can help me out about that. But the other game, there's a ton of videos out there, but it's definitely a highly sought after game, and that is Earthbound. And I was lucky enough to get this at my local game store. Someone brought it in and didn't know what they had. They dropped it off, and they gave me a pretty good price on it. Still ridiculously expensive, but they gave me a good price. It only keeps going up in price, so I figured get it now before it just skyrockets. It came with the booklet, came with the game, came with everything inside. So I was very, very happy to get this game. The cart was in excellent condition, so very excited. Earthbound is one of those games where if you're a collector, you have to have it. And I've played this before, and I loved it, and I never beat it. So I'm excited to go. Like kind of play the game while I can just look through the strategy guide as I'm going through it and just get as much out of this game as I could because I know it's a fantastic game and I'll just lose myself in the game. All right, so that was the first one. Second one, which is just incredible. When I saw it, I knew it was rare. I didn't realize how rare this game is, and that is Radical Rex for the Sega CD. Now, this game is very, very rare, and people don't even know how rare this game is. I don't even know how rare this game is. There's so many debates on forums that I was trying to figure out, But anyway, this game was. They knew the game store knew it was pretty rare that I got it from. I think I got it for $40, and they didn't realize that I don't know that sticker right there is makes this game even that much more rare because most of these don't have that sticker. And this I've seen this go from anywhere from like $200 to $300 on eBay. And so anyway, this was in perfect condition. Just just an awesome game to add to my collection. To have like one, if not the rarest games on the Sega CD. It's a really cool feeling. But Radical Rex is one of those games that you don't come across that often. So I was glad I picked that up. Next, okay, so next these are just regular pickups that I've been looking for a while. This is Nestor's Funky Bowling. It's uh, I think my favorite game on the Virtual Boy. It's awesome. I love it. The music's fun. I guess a little repetitive, but it's still fun. I love the animations when you get strikes and spares and all that stuff. It's just cool cutscenes come in between that you wouldn't think would be on the Virtual Boy, but really cool game. Next, this is Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Um, Good little game. Kind of funny, and I I got another bowling game. I mean, that'll probably only happen to me one time in my life where I get two bowling games in one pickups video right here. This is Super Bowling for the Super Nintendo. Um, Kind of similar game mechanics as Nestor's Funky Bowling, where it's a timing thing. It's not like it's like a little bit of meters, but it's more timing than meters. So, kind of cool concept. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Um, this is uh, kind of unique because it came in a big box. Not that I got the big box with it, but when this originally was released, it came in one of those big boxes like Earthbound. Um, Fatal Fury 2, better than Fatal Fury 1 as a fighting game for the Genesis. Um, Good game, good fighting game. Fantasy Star 4. I don't know why this guy gave this game to me for $4. I swear, I go to my game store sometimes and I catch these guys slipping all the time. Some games they know exactly, they look everything up on eBay, but sometimes they don't or they forget what they looked up the price as, and I'm like, how much is that Fantasy Star 4? And the guy's like, oh yeah, I think that's $4. So I'm like, yeah, give it to me. That's great, awesome. James Pond 3, little action side-scrolling game. The mechanics of it are pretty cool. Like you pick up different items and you can use them to your advantage throughout the levels. So it's a little platformer. Strider 2, I've been wanting this game forever. I might have even talked about this one before, but I've been wanting this game forever. And so if I talked about this before, sorry in my last pickup video, but I want to talk about a game. It's an awesome game, and it has the arcade version, which is a perfect port. It's great, so love this game. Next, Star Wars Rebel Strike Rogue Squadron 3. Mostly a kind of a shooter game or flight sim game, but it's a great little Star Wars game on the GameCube. Pretty good graphics. I was really impressed with the graphics on this. There is some elements like a third person and shooting elements to it where you're running around, but that's a little more clunky. And the shooting in this is awesome. Kind of colorful at times it can be, so it's cool. All right, or almost last. Okay, so these aren't video games, but kind of video game related. $2 at my Goodwill for this game for this figurine. Um, so Ash and Scraggy, Pokemon. I had to get it. I don't know why. My fiance was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, you won't ever understand. I'm not gonna explain it, but anyway, I picked that up. Uh, and last but not least, Willow and Blu-ray. Go get this movie. I talked about it in another video. It's one of my favorite movies, not my favorite movie of all time. Awesome fantasy, sci-fi, just great, great, great movie. Tons of action, tons of great sword fighting, and it's awesome. A little love story thrown in there. It's an awesome movie. Can't get enough of this. I watch this all the time, but now it just recently came out on Blu-ray, and anyway, go check it out. It's a great movie. Anyway, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Talk to you guys later.